Hey everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop. Want to learn how to make a sweet Halloween treat today? There are healthier options compared to candy, so you can definitely eat more of these. We're making fruit jelly pumpkins. Alright, to make these treats, you will need oranges. You can also use tangerines, or any other fruit that gives you an orange color. And to make perfect pumpkins, you will need a mold like this. Alright, let's start by peeling our oranges. There are a lot of ways you can actually peel an orange. I like to use a knife and make a cut all around. Make sure the cut is deep enough to remove the peel, but make sure it doesn't puncture the flesh. Then grab a spoon and use the end to remove the peel from the flesh. Then you can use your hands to finish peeling the orange. Pretty simple, right? Now let's peel the other half. Awesome! Here's how your orange should look. Now it's time to blend our oranges. I can only fit 2 at a time. Then you want to blend until you get a smooth liquid texture. There we go. Alright, next, you'll need a mesh strainer. Place it above a bowl and pour in your orange juice. You don't want the pulp inside your jelly. Then use a spoon to push out all of the liquid. Once it turns into this thick paste, you probably got all the liquid out. And then you basically want to repeat this process until you have enough orange juice to fill all of your molds. Awesome! Now let's heat up our liquid. You want to start on low heat. We'll also add half a cup of sugar. If you're wondering, I did blend all 6 oranges. I'm also going to add some agar powder. Make sure you measure out your liquid before pouring into a pot. You'll need 10 grams of agar powder for every liter of liquid. Once again, make sure it's on low heat and cook until it starts boiling. Then you can turn it off and let your liquid cool. Once it's cool enough, you can pour your orange mix into the pumpkin molds. There we go. Now we need to let our jelly pumpkins chill in the fridge overnight. If you don't have the time, I would give it about 2 to 3 hours. That should be fine, but if you can, leave it overnight, or as long as you can. Alright, is everyone ready to check out the fruit jelly pumpkins? Let's pop one out. Here's a closer look at our fruit jelly pumpkin. Look how beautiful this looks, and it looks so smooth. Let's take out another one. Woo! I just want to take a bite out of it right now. Okay, before we do a taste test, let's do one final thing. We're going to add some green icing on top to make the vines. You can get creative with this. Make whatever vine design you want. Give me a minute while I make a few different kinds. Nice! We're finished! Here's another look at all of our fruit jelly pumpkins. This is the sweetest looking pumpkin patch. Alright, now it's time to do a taste test. Obviously, this should taste like an orange, but I'm really curious about the texture. Oh, that had a delicious sweet orange flavor, and texture-wise, it was like biting into a dense jello. It's actually a pretty awesome texture, and the taste is really good. These are honestly really good fruit snacks. The pumpkins are really fun to eat, and if you like oranges, you won't complain about the taste. The sugar and agar powder definitely help the flavor. Even if you don't make these for Halloween, you should definitely give these fruit jellies a try. I might try it with another fruit next time. That's how good it is. Let me know which fruit you want to see next. Alright, now just sit back and relax while I do a little gummy slicing show. Hey everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop. Are you thinking about making some treats for Halloween this year? Well, we have some cookies you can make. And let me tell you, it looks really good. Let's get started. Alright, so these are going to be chocolate-covered Oreo Halloween cookies. Grab your favorite Oreos. We're going with the classic. You'll also need some chocolate candy melts. We're going with the white vanilla flavored one. Let's start by pouring some white candy melts into a bowl. You basically want to melt enough where you can cover an entire Oreo. Alright, so I put the candy melts in the microwave for about a minute. Now let's put our melted chocolate into a piping bag. Use a spoon or a spatula. Awesome! Okay, just cut the tip off here. Squeeze this a bit, and now we're ready. Okay, so you are going to need a muffin pan to make these cookies. Squeeze out a little bit of the chocolate into one of the molds. Perfect! And you want to have enough where if you press the Oreo cookie down, the chocolate will spread all around the edges. Then squeeze out some more chocolate to cover the entire Oreo. By the way, you're not going to fill it all the way to the top, just enough to cover and make a nice cookie shape. Once you have enough, just tap your pan on a flat surface a few times to even everything out. There we go. Let's go ahead and make another one. We need to make 2 white cookies. Tap, tap, tap. We're also going to make an orange cookie, so let's add some orange food coloring to this melted chocolate. If you can't find colored candy melts, this is the best way to do it. Alright, that looks good. Let's fill this mold with some orange colored chocolate. Add our Oreo on top. And let's cover the Oreo. Perfect. Even this out. Awesome. One more to go. Now let's make a green colored chocolate. Add some green food drops. Mix this up. That looks good. Now let's do the same thing as before. Got a good amount. Let's add the Oreo. Cover this up. Everything looks pretty simple so far, right? Now let's even this out. Nice! Now the best part about these cookies, you don't need to bake them. Just put the pan in the fridge for about 15 to 30 minutes. Let's pop them out of the pan. Using muffin pans are ideal because they give us these awesome cookie shapes to work with. Here's a closer look at 2 of them. Now it's time to decorate our cookies. Okay, let's start with this white cookie. We're going to turn it into a mummy cookie. Now we're going to finish by adding some candy eyes. Perfect. Here's a closer look at our mummy cookie. This looks awesome. Now let's decorate our other white cookie. We're going to do a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. We'll try to make Jack Skellington. Use melted black chocolate to make the eyes. There we go. Now let's make the smile. Now let me just clean this up a bit using a toothpick. Check it out. Here's the king of Halloween Town. Alright, now let's decorate this orange cookie. We'll make a jack-o'-lantern. Just make triangular shapes for the eyes and nose. And let's finish by making a smile. That looks beautiful. Okay, last but not least, we need to decorate our green cookie. When I see green, I think of Frankenstein. So we'll make a Frankenstein cookie. Already made an eyebrow, now let's attach the eyes. Now let's finish by making the mouth and adding a scar. Oh, actually, let's give our Frankenstein cookie some hair. He looks a bit sad. There we go. Okay, so you can put your cookies back in the fridge to speed up the process, or leave them out until the chocolate hardens. And we're finished. Nice and easy, right? Let's take a closer look at each one. Here's the mummy cookie and the jack-o'-lantern cookie. I really like how this mummy one turned out. I'm gonna take a bite. It's going to be a lot sweeter than a normal cookie since we used a lot of chocolate, but it's really good. If you have a sweet tooth, this is the perfect treat. Here's Frankenstein and the king of Halloween Town. Let's try the Frankenstein cookie. That is good. I suggest taking a bigger bite than mine. You want to get a good chunk of the Oreo too. I think that crunchy texture will be really good. Alright, now just sit back and relax while I slice these cookies up for you. If you do try these at home, let us know how it goes. Good luck, and happy Halloween! AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!